Hey, what's going on? It's your incomplete world champion of the world, and we're checking out the PlayStation Now beta, which I'm just gonna jump into the store and go to PlayStation Now, all PlayStation Now games, and I believe I have a bit under $10 on my PlayStation wallet currently. So we're gonna test out the streaming here. So just to give you just a quick rundown of the internet connection situation here. My download speed here is 25 megabits per second, and upload speed is 2 megabits per second, which I know the upload speed not great, but that is something that will improve later on this week. So I'm just gonna pick a game. I haven't actually chosen a game yet, so I'm just gonna scroll through this and just pick a game for this PlayStation Now game streaming test. And the basic idea of PlayStation Now, I mean, PlayStation Plus in many ways was basically like a video games Netflix, but PlayStation Now is supposed to be way closer to that, where you don't have to download anything, you just straight up streaming it. And now there's been a bit of an issue with okay, so I'm gonna randomly select, okay, not Darksiders 2, sure. And I see at the time for actually renting this game, I see 4 hours, 7 days, 30 days, 90 days, and okay, 7 days for $7. Okay, yeah, that kind of makes sense. 30 days for $15. That's a bit of a stretch, but I can kind of see that. Now the two issues are the 4 hours for $5, which is insane considering that 7 days is $7, and then there's the $30 for 90 days, where I can probably buy this game for $20. It's a bit of a weird situation here, but you know what? It's still a beta. They're still basically it's a feeling out process for Sony right now. So I will give them the benefit of the doubt, considering that it's still a beta, and the reason that they call it a beta is because for situations like this, they want that fan feedback or consumer feedback for this type of stuff. Ooh, Dead or Alive 5. I could probably check that out. But do I want to check it out for 7 days? You know what? Let's just do the 4 hour for Dead or Alive 5. I know it's a ripoff. I didn't realize that you can actually test your connection here. Yeah, connection test passed. Yeah. Your internet connection quality can support streaming games. Alright, great. So, I'm just gonna grab 4 hours for $3. Yeah, I already did that. Oh, come on. I just did that. You're telling me the servers couldn't tell that I just checked and oh, come on now. Alright, so okay, I had $9.71 in my wallet, and that's $3. But what if I like Dead or Alive 5? I might want it for a full week. Okay, fine, I'll just grab the full week, whatever. I mean, I know I'm just testing it out here, but you know what? I recently checked out Virtua Fighter 5, and I really like that. And I kind of started playing some Soul Calibur 5 as well. So you know what? Some 3D fighting games, especially 3D fighting games with the number 5. Because Dead or Alive 5, Virtua Fighter 5, Soul Calibur 5, yeah, sure, why not? And I just got an email on my phone, which I assume, yep, Sony Entertainment Network. Thank you for purchasing this rental. It doesn't actually say that. That'd be weird wording. I'm just BSing off the top of my head. Alright, so far so good. So far it actually looks pretty nice. So they said that that start button was like the right side of the touchpad. Yep. And then select is the left side of the touchpad instead of, I guess because like using the share button would be a different thing, huh? Oh, so it straight up uses PS3 UI for that stuff, because that was like a PS3 type of menu there. Damn it! I I accidentally hit options instead of the touchpad for start. Well, that might take some getting used to. Well, this loading screen is sure taking its sweet ass time. So, how are you? How was your day? Did you do anything productive today? Probably not, because you're here watching this video. Alright, we're in this. Casual approach. I'm just gonna go casual, because fuck it. I have not played a Dead or Alive game since... Well, since Dead or Alive 4, which was a launch 360 game. So, good lord, that game was old. Let's just jump into this. Let's fight. Now, I can't tell if that's just, like, the latency of the stream, which the video quality is actually pretty damn nice, but I am noticing, like, there's, like, a slight delay in terms of, like, actually seeing a change on the menu. So, I press it, and then it changes to arcade. I pressed it, and then time attack. Okay. But now the real test here is, will I actually feel this lag in actual gameplay? So far, I feel like I'm feeling it in the menus. Like, there is definitely a good feeling of that there. Who do I even use in Dead or Alive? Like, no one, right? Because I don't know, Dead or Alive is not my game. I'm more of a Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, kind of Ultimate Marvel 3 kind of fighting game player. Though I did grow up on a lot of Tekken 3. Okay, that's block. Okay, good. Yep. There does feel like there's a bit of latency, but it's not a world of difference, really. This actually does perform really well. It's actually very impressive. Crap, how do you grab in this game? There you go. Sorry, throw. Because the button indicator at the bottom of the screen has a T on it, so I'm gonna assume that means throw and not grab. Now I'm gonna jump into an actual fight here. Cause so far so good. This is actually pretty impressive. The issue here is that you might not want to play a fighting game through this service unless you have like an incredibly great internet. I'm just gonna whatever. I'm just gonna play on easy. But even with like that bit of noticeable latency, the video quality is still really strong. So I can see this working really, really well for like a game like Rainbow Moon, or like basically any like turn-based RPG. Yeah, get parried. Get parried, boy. Alright. Again, not a huge difference, but like if you're playing a fighting game, especially like one that's supposed to run at like 60 hertz, and like every 1/60th of a second matters in terms of your button inputs, this might not be the genre for this. But yeah, you know what, that's pretty much it. I mean, my very, very early first impressions are that I am very, very impressed with this. But I wonder if the long load times in this game are because of PlayStation Now, or does the game just take this long to load? Alright, look, I unlocked the trophy. You can unlock trophies with this too. Very basically, yeah, one, very impressive with the video quality, with my 25 megabits per second download speed. And two, yeah, there is a slight bit of latency, but unless you're playing a fighting game, which, funny enough, I selected the one game in the worst genre for this, this actually works pretty well. I'm impressed. I'm surprised. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Which I've said for like the third or fourth time. I'm talking in circles. I'm sorry. But if you saw at the beginning of the video, like, it's about 5 a.m. I'm kind of pretty damn tired right now, so I'm talking in circles. But yeah, hey, if you thought this video was helpful, which, I mean, you probably already seen a PlayStation Now video by this point anyway, I just felt like putting one up. But yeah, if you felt this was helpful, enjoyed the video or whatnot, I'm gonna say the same thing as I always say at the end of my videos. You can comment below, like the video, comment, subscribe, and whatnot, and I will see you next time. And I'm taking my ass to sleep.